What is success? Hello, this is Bill Mitchell with a midweek food for thought segment. You know, the dictionary gives us two definitions of success. One of them is the attainment of wealth, favor, or eminence. The other one is the favorable or desirable outcome. Now, I kind of like the second one, the favorable or desirable outcome, because I'm going to assume that if it's favorable and desirable, I'm probably getting some kind of attainment of favor, of wealth, or eminence. Thank you for the like. You know, in life, we have two choices. We can endure the deprivations of failure, or we can adjust to the sacrifices of success. Think about that for a moment. We can endure the deprivations of failure, or we can adjust to the sacrifices of success. Both can cause pain. But which one do you think is the most rewarding? I think you'll agree with me. It's the sacrifices we make for the success that we want. Doing the things we need to do when they need to be done, whether we want to do them or not. That's what's critical for us to be who we are. You know, I grew up in the Midwest, and every season we planted corn. And I learned early. I wasn't very old, but I figured it out. When we planted that corn, we never went out there and found tomatoes. And when we planted those tomatoes, there were never any corn ears on those tomato plants. You see, that's the law of nature. Well, in the game of life, it's kind of like that too. When you plant doubt, lack, and limitation, you don't get health, wealth, and prosperity. That too is a law of nature. The only limitations or barriers that we have on our ability to be successful are the obstacles that we create for ourselves. The answer is eliminating those barriers and those obstacles that get in our way. What are the things that you could change between now and the end of the week, or prepare for next week, that have maybe caused you to stumble a little bit, not quite get where you want to get to, that would help you make a change for the better next week? Success results from a way of thinking. It's that simple. As I said, you can't plant doubt, lack, and limitation and get health, wealth, and prosperity. Remember this, and this is the most important thought I have for you today. Your thinking is not limited by your potential, but your potential is limited by your thinking. There's no reason for you to believe that you can achieve what you can believe, conceive, and do. You can make it happen. Each and every one of us have control. Others may think you're successful or unsuccessful. You know, that's not important. It's what we believe that's important. When we believe in ourselves, others will believe in us. The one thing I've discovered, though, if you have a little bit of doubt, if you have a little bit of hesitation about a recommendation that you want to make, about a decision that you think is important, and you doubt, others are going to doubt with you. And that's not what you want. Believe in yourself. Sometimes you have to have the courage to accept that you'll make a mistake. Failures are not fatal. Not learning from them is what is fatal. Remember, it's not important what other people think about your success. It's what you feel about what your success. Are you getting a favorable and desirable outcome of the goals that you set each day? And if you're not, ask yourself why. You are in control. You can't blame the broker, you can't blame your mother, you can't blame your father, you can't blame the government. It's in your control. There are circumstances and there are problems. Circumstances are difficult to change. We have to learn to live with them. Problems can be solved. And you're the one that can solve them. You have the ability. It's your ability because you are a thoughtful person. You believe in yourself. And you know that you can make it happen. Does that mean there won't be sacrifices? Absolutely not. You know, I just yesterday celebrated my 81st, easy for me to say. It's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to believe. My 81st birthday. And you know what? I'm still confident that when I believe in something, I can make it happen. And I believe you can too. And you know, I have one other belief that I like to share with you. You're okay where you are, but you are too good to stay there. So, noodle on this food for thought in this midweek, and we'll talk to you again soon. Have a great day.